Okay, one thing we have to start to learn how to figure out in constructions is cubic feet. Okay, now this is going to keep going, so just kind of pay attention here. All right, if I had to figure out concrete slab for a lawn shed 20 feet by 21 feet by 6 inches, this is what you got to think of. First of all, you got to think of pictures in your head. This helps me. Okay, so this concrete slab is going to be about 20 feet by 21 feet. Say, I'm going to just draw myself a picture so I can see a picture. Okay, and then it's 6 inches thick. Okay, so I'm just drawing myself a picture. So now I know this is 20 feet, this is 21 feet, and this is 6 inches. First thing I got to think about is I got to change everything into feet. This is the symbol for feet. Okay, one line. This is in inches. So I got to change that into feet. So the way you do that is you just basically go 6 divided by 12. And I'm going to do that on my calculator. 6 divided by 12, and that equals 0.5. So 0.5 feet. Now I have everything in feet. All you have to do now is take the numbers 20 feet multiplied by 21 feet multiplied by 0.5 feet. And let's do that. Okay, so we have 20 times 21 times 0.5 equals. This equals 210. And I write cubic feet like this. And this is the answer for this one. Okay. So I want you to do this one. Now this one is 4 inches thick. Okay, so we have to change that to feet first. So you got to think about that. But let's say I wanted it to be 3 inches thick. Okay, so I would go 3 divided by 12 equals, okay, 3 inches would equal 0.25 feet. Okay, let's say 5 inches. 5 inches would equal 5 divided by 12 equals 0.4. And then if you look here, that's a 6, so I'm going to say 0.42. I usually go 2 places. Okay, that would equal 0.42 feet. Okay, so I want you to do this one on your own. Try to do that one and see what you get. And then you can ask me in class what the correct answer was. Okay, now we're talking about cubic feet, but we want to go a little further on page 18. Okay, number 1. 1 cubic yard is 3 foot by 3 foot by 3 foot, which equals how many cubic feet? All right, so you got to think of this. 1 cubic yard, here's a cubic yard. I'm going to draw a picture. Okay, it's 3 feet by 3 feet by 3 feet. So how many cubic feet is that? Pretty simple. 3 times 3 times 3 equals 27 cubic feet. And sometimes we write it like this, foot cubed. Okay? That's a very important number for you to remember. Because when you buy concrete from a concrete truck, they sell it by the cubic yard. Okay? They sell that by the cubic yard. 1 cubic yard of concrete, the last time I checked, it was about $90. Okay, for 1 cubic yard. All right, a cement truck, holds about 8 cubic yards, but I've seen them put up to 10 cubic yards in it. Okay, so that's it. And now, if you buy concrete, you usually buy it in like a bag, just a little bag. Okay, and that's usually 80 pounds. Okay, that's probably about $5, $4 or $5, that bag. Okay, that little bag is about $4 to $5. Now, if you think about 80-pound bags, you would need Okay, so 80-pound bags are $4 to $5 each. To get this much concrete, you would need about 45 bags. Okay, and that weighs, if you think about it, that weighs about 3,600 pounds. This big piece of concrete. But I know when you buy the concrete, it's closer to 4,000 pounds because of the size of the stones that they put in it. So this can weigh up to 4,000 pounds. Okay, so that's a lot of concrete. 45 bags, those little bags that you buy, that's a lot for a big truck to deliver. They usually like to deliver at least 1 yard, but they usually want more than that. Okay, now I want you to do these problems here, but I'm going to show you how to do it. I didn't have enough room, so I'm going to put it here. You're going to do number 2 and 3. I'm going to do 1.5. I added one in here. Okay, so now this is a good thing to know. Find the cubic yards of concrete needed to support a continuous footing. Okay, that's 9 inches by 18 inches for a building that measures 42 feet by 52 feet. The way you do this, first of all, you got to know what a continuous footing is. When we first start to build a house, okay, we got to think about the size of it. It's 42 feet by 52 feet. So, a continuous footing, okay, now this measures 9 inches by 18 inches. So, this is the footing in here, all this. This is the first part that we build a house on. This is like going to give the house stability. This is all dirt in the middle, and this is concrete. So you got to know what the footing means. So we're going to build the house on top of this. Now, if I call in a truck, because we're going to be pouring the footing, now this footing is going to be 9 inches thick. Okay, 9 inches thick. Okay, and then it's 18 inches. So it would be 9 inches this way, and it would be 18 inches this way. Now this is how you figure out this. Okay, first of all, you got to get everything into feet. Okay, so what's 9 inches in feet? So 9 divided by 12. Okay, this footing is 9 inches by 18 inches. So I got to change this into feet. So 9 inches divided by 12 equals 0.75. So this is going to be 0.75 feet. And look at that number. Okay, that's 0.75 feet. 18 inches divided by 12 equals 1.5 feet. Okay, those are the numbers I'm going to need. Okay, now this first thing I have to do is figure out perimeter. So perimeter, you know that's the distance around the building. So 42 feet, 52 feet. So we add to figure out perimeter. So 52 plus 52 plus 42 plus 42 equals 188 feet. Okay, that's the perimeter. Now we got to figure out cubic feet. To figure this out, you're going to take, okay, the 188, you're going to multiply that by the 0.75, which is the 9 inches, 0.75. And then you're going to multiply the 1.5, which is 18 inches, times 1.5. And that will equal 211.5 cubic feet. Now we figure out how much concrete we got to order. So this is pretty easy. You have the 211.5. You got to divide it by this number, 27 cubic feet, because we have it in cubic feet here. So you're going to divide that by 27, and you get 7.83, and the 3 keeps going, cubic feet. Okay, this is the answer here. Now, when you call the truck, you probably are going to tell them you want 8 cubic yards of concrete, because you got to have a little extra. Some people would even go to 9 when they're ordering the truck, because they don't want to run out. Sometimes you need a little extra. You're better off ordering a little bit more. I would order 9, but some people would say 8. Okay, so that's how you do that. I want you to do these. Number 2 is very similar to this problem, and also number 3. I want you to try those and see how well you do, and then I can check your answers in class. Everyone take your time and do your best.